Iron Giant needs an itty bitty buff. Because he gets throttled really hard. Just trying to play him is almost impossible sometimes, unless you get yourself some good breathing room. Just a really small buff, like, Superman has that armor when he does attacks. Iron Giant should have a couple attacks that have that armor. Like his basic metal throw thing, or maybe he's planting a metal tree, or just his basic kick. Just one of the basic attacks have a nice armor build, because pretty sure you can break his armor and beat the shit out of him before he gets to move off, but at least it'll be something. Because watching him flip around like a pancake in a pan is kinda disheartening. Because I have the original Iron Giant movie on VHS, no less.
I am not a gun.
They could have just taken the voice lines from the movie and had it in there. Why don't they do that? Take voice lines from the movie, then add it in. I am not a gun. I'm a big gun. And you spend more time in the air. That's why I see this, so I got these. So if I get gray armor, them attacking me would be a big mistake, because then they take damage. It's the best thing I can think of for Iron Giant right now. Sad thing is, he was really broken with his, dive bomb when he would sit.
Wish it hadn't come to this. I have an egg. Let's go.
See what I mean by, like, he just gets tossed around? That right there was broken.
Heating up. Up and away. Watch your head. This isn't over yet. Coming through.
I'm pissing off Batman. Hey, that is strong. You don't need to mess with that anymore.
I'll give you that one, Giant.
I mean, he does have that move that lets him do his moves, but it takes so long to
I've got the job.
cool down.
Watch out.
Yeah, but he needs a little buff. A little, because he gets jostled around and people know what they're doing against him. I mean, against more experienced players like me and some others, Iron Giant doesn't stand a fucking chance in hell of getting much done. Because we would focus him and just flip him around like a pancake in a pan.
Huge.
That's why a slight armor buff to his attack would be great. When I mean slight, I mean just itty bitty. Not even that big of a buff. It's like, oh, his His kick move has an armor attack.
Choose
Now you
your
can just
character.
kick with a little armor. That'd be it. Not impossible, but something. It's like, oh, when he goes to throw that piece of metal, he has a sight armor. So when he waves his arm, he has sight armor. But you can still break it just by attacking him, and then breaks the armor, then attack him again, knocks him out of the attack. Almost as if he wasn't doing shit. I mean, he's pretty good. He just needs a itty bitty, itty tiny micro buff. Because you see people knock Superman and Wonder Woman out of their armor and then attack them, right? Which is what I'll probably be doing now. But Iron Giant should have, like, a single move with an armor
Prepare
ability
yourself.
that isn't the one that uses up bolts. It's just a basic attack. If you, as you're charging, only a charge attack though. It's not the sitting on his ass move. It's probably his basic kick or throw that little chunk of metal. Super dodgeable, easy to pick up for the enemies. Can pick it up and discard it. See what I mean? Like, I can't do shit.
Heads up.
See, that's what I mean by.
Go. I have an idea.
This is over.
Maybe his grab attack would be. See that armor build. Damn it.
Gotcha, Clark.
See, I just can't do shit. I'm being focused.
I've got the job.
So,
Heading sky high. That was a mistake.
That was a lucky shot.
Match point. Red team.
damn it. See, I can't do shit.
Defeat.
If a player knows what they're doing, you can't do anything with Iron Giant. He needs a way to block some of that shit. Even if I dodge, it still grabs me. Maybe it's the janky
This is a
hitboxes or
reminder
something.
to all that nothing can stop the Justice League.
Rematch.
The janky hitboxes probably aren't helping.
Choose your character.
Iron not a gun.
Iron Giant only does well against, well, players who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Or the Iron Giant's just a gimmick character they slapped in there and they actually aren't gonna do anything about him. Because you can knock him out of his cannonball. No, it doesn't need to be buffed. It's fine where it's at now. But
Prepare
gotta fix it.
yourself.
Gotta give him some moves he can use without, getting his ass handed to him. He gets knocked around even with that armor.
Heads up. Easy too. Keep you on the ball.
They call me a clown.
Check this out. Keep you on the ball. Got to stay back, still, man. Easy too.
You taking damage for that, by the way, my dude.
Match point. Blue team.
That kick right there. That's a good armor kick.
Here it comes.
Real sick one in the morning. I'll take a whack at it.
Victory!
Can't believe I had to rely on that stupid downward thing just because it kept trying to hit me up. I feel like shit because I had a go down special so many damn times. If I could have done any other attack. Wow, 444.
Continue?
Jesus Christ. What? Why? Is it because my combined strength between all of you is stronger? It's kind of a bitch move. And no one to play with the Iron Giant because of that reason too. Use up all jumps and all attacks, blah blah blah. Bring out enemies who is less than your damage. That'll be easy with the Iron Giant since I get fucking racked up around. That they gotta
Choose
make
your
him heavier.
character.
So if he does get flipped around, it doesn't really matter too much. Because he needs a small buff, because it's getting ridiculous where I'm getting flipped around like that. Alright, you could try to do an attack, but that doesn't help you any. It's like, oh no, I'm just pressing my buttons and nothing will happen because, well, I'm getting juggled.
Prepare yourself!
I'm Superman. Standing here holding my hand as I cut off his balls with my head super scissors. Yeah! Superman can never be neutered. Unless he goes to Krypton to get his tube
To do
set.
this. But if you insist.
Everything on it!
See, I can't do shit.
I don't like it. What's up?
Here we go. Watch your head. I have an ace. Just breathe. Full force. Match point. Blue team. Giant. Joint freezing. Joint freezing. Victory!
Oh, fuck. He needs a buff. That was ridiculous. I'm being flung around like crazy. I get that he's big and target's big, but he needs a move or something that has a little bit of that armor build up. Like Wonder Woman has it, Superman has it, but they're tanks, I get it. Wait, Iron Man's a
Choose
tank,
your character.
and yet somehow he can't? Shouldn't Iron Man have some armor moves? Just like these two? He's a tank too, you know. Hell, Garnet has some Garnet and Shaggy have armor moves. Why is it that Iron Man have one? Why doesn't Iron Man have one armor move that you have to break to get him? Granted, that means most people will do it, but you just pick the weakest move where he just flings his arm. Like basic square. Just the square move. Charging the square move. No, seriously, why doesn't he?
Prepare yourself. Taking it to the sky. Just breathe. Up and away.
See, that move right there is pretty good.
Not today.
See, that hits a couple times, and that's fine.
Taking it to the sky. Coming at ya. Match point. Blue team. No mystery here. That hurt.
I can fly, motherfucker! He tries so
Match
hard.
point. Red team. Don't make me do this. Hold still. Hold it, giant. Up and at him.
No, 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 no! Damn it.
Defeat.
See,
Why do you think they
got
call
focused
me the Man of Steel?
badly. I couldn't even pull up the electrical barrier thing. It said I didn't. That cooldown is just too damn long.
Sorry, not sorry, robot.
Continue. Okay.
But I am trying to use more than just one move, too. Maybe I should give it CoffeeZilla to...
Choose your character.
None of these were touched because... Okay.
Prepare yourself.
How is it that Iron Giant's the only tank that has no armor, armor moves? Like Superman, Wonder Woman? Where if they do a charge attack, it protects them in a barrier of armor for one hit?
I don't want to fight you, Batman. But you leave me no choice. I have it. Feel that one, Clark.
See what I mean by...
Match point. Red team.
Still got that Kryptonian resurrection.
Match point. Blue team.
Wow, Batman. You been training?
No! Fuck.
Defeat.
See
Maybe
what I
when
mean?
this is all over, we can be friends.
There's gotta be at least some moves that have armor protection.
Sorry, not sorry, robot.
I feel like as Iron Giant, I get the shaft for playing the game.
Choose your character.
Because no matter what move I'm pressing, it ain't gonna go through because they can grab my huge fucking hitbox that's 20 times the size. I'm even trying to, like, increase my stacks of gray health with him. So I can at least last a little longer. But I heard that they're gonna have the update this Thursday on the
Prepare
hitbox,
yourself.
janky hitbox stuff. I hope. But they had to redo all the hitboxes for every goddamn character in the game. Like, shave them down a bit. Which is a lot of work. You know, the whole every 2 weeks a new character, I wish they would do. See what I mean? Nothing to do here.
Hey, cow dog and iron flag. I hope you rise.
I get that he has that armor, but it doesn't do anything.
Blue team. Victory.
I flew off into the sunset. But yeah, that's me just spamming buttons right there because I can't do nothing in hopes I get getting some
Play
damage.
again.
Coffeezilla seems to slightly help when it comes back to my barrier coming back, but woof. I know I'm supposed to keep track of bolts, but all to do is like
Toasty.
eat metal, like the scrap I put down on the ground, my one attack move where I'm eat the beam, gives me bolts. I get that, but dear Lord, for God's sakes, please.
Choose
Let
your
me move.
character.
I'm flopping around like a fish in a skillet. You could have literally said, "I'm Superman." Hmm. Let me give this a try. I'm just trying to build Iron Giant to have a better defense than just flipping around like he is. I can get gray armor from the bottom two perks here, gray health. Which works out for Iron Giant. It really does. Because if they touch me, they take damage because of these two bottom ones are giving me the gray.
Prepare yourself.
But I need to figure out how the hell. He's slow. He takes a lot of damage. Oh boy. He just needs a small buff. Like, it's like he gets one move that has an armor of protection to it. Probably his grab would be the best. See right there, that move. See what I mean? That move. Right there, that grab. Should have some protection.
My moves are for more than fighting.
See, you got that move, but... What? Where the hell did I just lag?
Match point. Blue team.
I don't know whether I'm very friendly
Defeat.
That is just way too difficult. God damn, whoever plays Iron Giant has the patience of a saint because he gets jostled around way too much and he has no protected moves whatsoever where everyone else does. Even Shaggy has protected moves. And yet somehow Iron Giant, a tank, has zero protective moves. But Wonder Woman does, and Superman do. Shouldn't all tanks have consistency when it comes to protected moves? It's not like you can't break him out of it. He gets hit so many times so fast that armor won't do shit to him, at least for once in a while. Even I feel bad for the. I know I got tired. I don't like it when they do the sit thing on you, but that was broken. That's been patched up and repaired. But yet, Iron Giant like gets the short end of the stick on this one. Because you know that people break
Prepare
Wonder Woman and
yourself.
Superman and they're smaller targets. Where's Iron Giant's protected moveset? I know Superman has the forward punch, the uppercut, the double-handed upper hit, that are also his downward strike. He has a lot of armor moves. I get he's the Man of Steel, but even Iron Giant doesn't get one or two?
Don't push it. We got these cats in the bag.
I know. You fight like a dad, Father.
team. Victory!
So I'm supposed to do is downward square and eat bolt constantly? Okay, I get that, but could that be a protected move at least?
Play again?
His downward planting of this little plant? Like his downward strike with that plant, and then he eats it? Could that be a protected move at least? Like, give him one protective move. Even I feel bad for this character. It's coming from me. A person who hates spam and all that stuff, but yet I will still agree that Iron Giant needs one armor move.
Choose your character.
One, at least. Oh dear Lord, this is gonna be poorly from me. Can I do... I'm kind of curious on this ice. Because my downward... a lot of my strikes are projectiles. Kind of want all three of these to be armor creation, where they create armor for the Iron Giant. But, hey JB. What up? I'm playing Iron Giant. I actually feel bad that Iron Giant has no protected attacks, and he's supposed to be a tank, but he gets flopped around worse than any character in this game. It's like a fish in a skillet. Or a pancake in a pan. It's like, he's got nothing. I get the bolts give him his armor with his moves. But I don't want to be a, you know, this.
Ooh, I'm a house now. Didn't see that coming, did you? Coming up.
See how I'm getting stuck like this? What the hell? My turn.
Heads back and ready to help.
Yeesh, mama. You gonna try to stretch me now, bitch? Yeah, I figured that would kill me eventually. See, I gotta do this a lot.
So annoying.
Just so I can activate my bolt move. Like that. But this doesn't protect me completely from, you know, from the attacks.
Match point. Blue team.
Ooh, I just had a growth. Heads up, dude. Take this, you ding dong.
Match point. Red team.
Fucking A, it's so hard to play Iron Giant. He's not really expert, he's got the biggest fucking hitbox. They can miss of half a mile and still hit me.
I just want to thank Lady Rainicorn. Rematch. Let's go.
Holy hell. I'm constantly trying to eat bolts, but if I can't even move, what's the point?
Choose your character.
He needs a small buff. He needs something. He's supposed to be a tank, but yet this tank doesn't have any of the special moves the other tanks do. Or he protected. No, I mean, the only player I will never play is Lame Brain, unless they give me a Michael Jordan skin, the real GOAT. But a small buff to give him like an armor attack, where you know how Superman has his punch and it gives him an armor when he punches, but like a hyper armor or whatever it's called. Why doesn't Iron Giant have one?
I don't want to hurt you.
Get ready to eat my
Heating up.
Finn's backpack is busted on me, see? What the fuck? railing
Match
me.
point. Red team.
See what I mean by this bullshit? I have no moves that are protected. Nothing. Nothing is protected for Iron Giant. Any move I do throttles me. What the hell? And Finn just backpack spun the whole game. Shows that this guy's not good at all at anything. You gotta be embarrassed if you just backpack spin the whole time. Not only embarrassed, but ashamed of yourself enough to cut off your fingers with a pair of hedge clippers. Because you should be ashamed. Because anything could hit Iron Giant. I mean, anything. You fart in his general direction, it will hit him.
Character.
You take a leak, somehow he'll rust 5 countries away. It's like he has nothing protecting him. There is no protection for the Iron Giant. Makes me think, what the hell? Why does Iron Giant have 0 protections of any kind? Other than his bolt system, which is actually pretty wonky of a system to begin with. Whoops. I accidentally got rid of... Well, Kryptonian skin might work, because he can take more of a hit, but goddamn, I'm gonna get spun around because this dipshit over here with the fin only probably knows up triangle. Up special, all they know, because they're not gamers and it just tells you so. I mean, how embarrassing it. The only way you can kill me is literally spamming one move. Even the spam decay is not strong enough. People still spam.
Don't quit. We got this cat in the back.
How do you like it?
See? I can't move. I'm pressing every button in my controller. I'm just trying to press every move just to, you know, do anything. See, backpack. That's all he knows. The fact that I have to actually use that. To get my fucking kills is ridiculous.
Blue team!
Just breathe.
Victory!
Man, that was ridiculous. The fact that I had to rely on my sitting move just to get enough damage output to kill is ridiculous. There should be more than one way to kill.
Okay!
That only worked out for me because Superman took some of the pressure off from Finn's stupid ass backpacking.
Choose your character.
This should help. Iron Giant just takes way too much damage too fast. I mean, if you want to do your daily where it's like, oh, have more damage than they do when you kill them, it's like, yeah, no fucking problem with that one there, buddy. Iron Giant racks up a bigger damage counter to himself than anyone's trying to fucking shopping bill right now.
Prepare yourself.
It's like, a small buff wouldn't hurt him, actually, but still. He needs a small buff. Playing him is a pain in the ass. Once I get him to 15, I'll probably never touch him again, sadly. At least I got him to 13, so that's something.
This is gonna be spicy baby fun.
See? See, what? Finn's backpack is immune to that. Something that should never be immune is that! That is ridiculously pain in the ass. I get his expert level, but none of those moves were protected unless I get lucky and get some bolts to protect me.
Nice.
That is it. You're hopefully to juggle the bolt system that they don't just strip off you in 3 goddamn seconds. I swear to God, they took that off me so fast.
Choose your character.
My bolts, I immediately, when I activated my bolts, all 6 gone. What the hell? All 6 of my bolts were stripped off me immediately. No time in between. I got almost everything cast as a projectile, so I can give myself armor, some great armor for a little bit. Sorry, I don't do 1v1s. I grew up out of that when I was 6 or 7. That, and I don't want any more bruises. Because when I 1v1 with my siblings, we would actually put holes in each other from slamming the controllers against our heads and on each other, actually. My brother took 64 controller and slammed it on my shin, causing a hole. Yeah. 1v1s were brutal back in the day when I was a kid. The 90s, when you 1v1 someone, holy hell, better bring yourself some shins and body armor.
I'm taking you down.
These guys already ripped apart my... Giant needs some kind of armor. I mean, the bolts do work, kinda. Right there, see? They stripped them off me. All of them. Ripped off all my bolts already. Christmas, can I just get...
Match point, red team. God damn, I am sweating.
I'm sweating up a storm just trying to play this fucking character. Because all his moves get canceled too damn easily.
Rematch? Let's go!
Try and just manage these bolts, but man, when your armor gets stripped in 5 seconds after you've been busy collecting max amount of bolts,
Choose your character.
it's just ungodly, unbelievable.
Easy does it, old sport.
Oh my god, I'm sweating up a storm. I need to take a quick breather after this. Jesus criminy. I don't understand. Iron Giant shouldn't be that fucking hard to play. I know he's big and he takes hits a lot and all that bullshit, blah blah blah, but he has like no tank moves. All his moves feel like they can easily be countered by the simplest of things.
Prepare yourself.
Like the one thing where he forward grabs, could that have an armor, please? His forward grab move? Seems it sets up the most of his combos.
What have we gotten ourselves into now, Velma?
Light and dice.
Lunchtime.
That's right, dumbass.
You can't stop me that easy.
No mystery here. That's perfect.
Can't let the game down. You'll regret that.
Roll force. Can't hold back. Watch your head. Heading sky high. Match point. Blue team.
I guess I'm not like totally invincible.
Match point. Red team.
Now I need a sandwich.
Stand back.
I see you.
Victory.
Pearl. Yeah, I'm just spitballing here.
See, I could play the other characters just fine. It's just Iron Giant feels like he takes too much damage and not enough payoff.
Huge. Nice.
There's not enough payoff to play Iron Giant like at all beyond level 15. It's like it feels like they added him in for shits and giggles and nothing more. Like it's a gimmick with Godzilla and all
Choose
that.
your character.
Did he leave? Oh, no.
I am not a guardian.
I'm just trying to grind through Iron Giant now. It feels like it work for some reason. They really should give him one or two moves that lets him like have an armor protection like Superman, Wonder Woman has. He is a tank after all, right? Where is his armor attacks? I get his bolt system, blah blah blah. That bolt system ain't gonna cut it. The bolt system seems to be the worst system because it gets stripped in under 3 seconds because his hitbox so big. It's like six hits and it's gone. I could do 6 hits in under 2 seconds. What would be the point of the bolt system if he's got that much power? Only has that much power for 6 bolts, and Harley Quinn here could strip the bolts right out of there in under 2 seconds, easy.
Prepare yourself.
You gotta be careful of big characters like this.
Why did Harley come so? Why don't you come over and find out? Oh, yes, wow, so freaking mighty.
See, all his bolts got ripped off already.
team.
He has no protections. His bolt system doesn't work as well as you think.
Match point. Blue team.
That's why I'm trying to do this gray thing.
Victory!
Holy hell, I'm sweating my balls off trying to play Iron Man for some reason. I shouldn't have to sweat this much in casual mode for an Iron Man.
Continue? Okay!
Feels like he does need a slight buff, just a little one. Not too big fancy. But playing him, I feel like shit playing him.
Choose your character.
Like, I am getting no pleasure out of this whatsoever.
I knew I should have
playing
taken
Iron
that left
Giant.
point at Albuquerque.
If I could just get it to where... Oh, too bad for you. I change characters quite often. But if they would give Iron Giant, just hear me out, one or two armor moves. Like when he starts to charge, you have to hit him twice to break him out of it. Not his not his triangle city move where he sits down and squishes you with his butt. No, not that move. Just the basic move for like his grab, when he does his forward grab thing, or when he eats that piece of metal with his headbutt
Prepare
move
yourself.
or something like that. Or during his metal arm swing that tosses out that piece of metal. Or when he strikes down that little tree. You know, something basic. A basic move that can be armored. Something, anything. Iron Giant needs a slight buff. A small one. An itty bitty one.
My roommate thinks I have anger issues. Let's see what you think.
The fuse is lit.
team. Match point. Red team.
Ugh. Never trust a clown and pig man. Or a pig and a clown for that matter.
Defeat.
Ah, damn. The Iron Giant, though. I can't keep playing him like this. Once I get to 15, I'm never touching him again. He's too much. He gets too much damage racked in too fast, and it makes it
Let's
too difficult
go.
to play him, really. But just, I'm
Choose
trying.
your character.
But he really be like that, though.
I just want people to like me.
I just want people to like me. This background with Jake reminds me of the meme of, this is
Prepare
fine.
yourself.
I like the way things are unfolding. I throw a toy and she brings it back to me.
Do a kickflip.
Why are they trying so hard? I will never understand this. Why are you trying so hard? Your pecker that
Match
small?
point.
We're
Red
not in
team.
ranked. See how Superman has that armor right there when he attacks? Why doesn't Iron Man? And my god, guys, calm down. You don't need to try that hard. Your mom's not gonna let you butt fuck her. Jesus Christ. Calm down, tryhards. Calm down.
Choose your character.
But yeah, Iron Man needs a buff. He really does. This is ridiculous. I don't get how people can just think that Iron Man's the shit when he can't even get hardly shit done unless an idiot stands right underneath him the whole time. Cat. I throw a fuzzy ball, she brings me a fuzzy ball, I throw the fuzzy ball. I play fetch with my cat. Where is it? You make those little meowy noises, I'm not getting up to get it. You bring it to me. You know that. Did you lose it? Really? Yeah, you lost the ball, didn't you? You have 150 of those. Pick another one.
Prepare yourself.
Also, this Thursday, I believe that they're going to put in an update for this game for the hitboxes and add in the Mogwai. I wonder if the... See, there's nothing I can do. I'm just getting throttled. Nothing I can do. See, I'm just getting throttled like left and right. I can't do shit about it. What am I supposed to do as Big Eye here? See, all my bolts are already stripped off. Already. I just got them. trying to activate my bolts, I can't.
Match point. Blue team.
That's
Victory!
fucking stupid. You can't even activate your bolts if you're getting hit. What part is the armor system for Iron Giant if you can't even activate it when you're getting hit? To get him out of it.
Continue? Okay!
I'm just clicking on my buttons hoping something works. Anything, really. I can't press the plain old triangle to activate his bolt system
Choose
so I can
your
get armor.
character.
I knew I
Doesn't
should've
fucking
taken
work.
that
I'm
left-pointed
just in the air,
Albuquerque.
clicking it as fast as I can. And it's like, nope, nope, you're getting hit. No. They should let you at least do that then. If you activate your bolts while you're getting hit, because I'm trying and I can't activate them. It's frustrating. What am I supposed to do with him? It's like when I play Iron Giant, it puts a big bullseye on my ass cheek, say, "Come fuck me," without consent. Wow, did he really switch over to his Shaggy main? Oh, cringe. I haven't played my main since I maxed them out. He's only trying to pick Shaggy because he thought it'd be Iron Giant so he can do some freebie easy forward kicks. Ugh. Talk about as easy to read as a children's 3-page book with big bold letters. Bleh.
Prepare yourself.
Pathetic. Wish I can get my daily done, but no one will die at 60 damage or less.
You should be terrified. What do you mean?
See, that's all they do. They're not good at all. They're the equivalency of stupid. See, that's all he's doing is the forward kick. That attack decay is not enough to just say what he is. Noob. If you spam the kick as Shaggy, put down the controller, never touch a console again or your PC. You're pathetic. I've seen unborn fetuses play better than you. You're an embarrassment to spam forward triangle. Forward special is not good if you have to only spam that.
Is Zeus really your dad? He has the best beard ever.
Rematch?
Hollywood BTW, you're pathetic,
Let's
man.
go!
All you did was spam your special forward. I get it, you're not good at video games. You can't even be called a gamer. You need to uninstall all games and never touch anything ever again. That was pathetically sad. Should play him then to beat the shit out with the character I know, since it's my main. But it's embarrassing to watch someone spam like a little cunt who doesn't even know how to press a button other than the one. I get it, you're not good, and your mom abandoned you when you were a child, and your dad beat you and has sex with your ass cheeks. But don't tell me that you're bad at video games by being a little spamming bitch. God, I want to take every spammer and slice their arms off and say, good luck now, bitch. Man, I miss the old days when we'd take a nice rubber mallet to their hands. They never did it again if they were able to make a fist anymore. Once you purple the fingers, they can't even bend them. You can't spam when your fingers are bruised. It's an embarrassment.
Prepare
You should
yourself.
embarrass yourself if you spam. And you should be hunted down and killed if you do it on purpose.
I think this should be a fine warm-up.
Got my eye on you. Watch out. I have an angle.
You think that will stop me?
Nothing will stop me this time.
Now I need a second.
Match point. Blue team.
You thought you had me.
I did it 3 times. That's all I needed to kick your ass. That was a Shaggy main. You're just some pathetic wannabe.
That punch was like super.
Should be embarrassed and ashamed of yourself for that kind of spam. I will die on hunting every down spammer and killing them. Cannot
Choose
stand
your
spammers
character.
in any form.
I am not a gun.
It's like I have two pet peeves: hypocrisy and spam. I don't know why. Maybe because as a kid, we beat the shit out of each other in the 90s if we caught you spamming or cheating. Cheating was a worse offense. We broke your arm. Spam, you have a bruised hand for a month or so. But guess what? They never did it again in the arcade. Well, that's back when the arcades were still a thing. Now they're protected by the internet and hundreds of miles of distance. Which means good gamers are no longer existent. Just wannabe fakers who just spam. Because they're actually not any good at anything in their lives. So they tell themselves sweet little lies that they're good. I have zero respect for spammers. Hell, they're less than human to me. Because I expect you at least not to spam. Or at least tempt to. At least this game tries its best to get rid of the spam. But damn, does it piss me off. Not anger, just more like like the noise you hear when your parents are disappointed in you because they know you can do better. That's what I feel when I see spam. Just absolute disappointment and little PO that I know you can do better. I am not wholesome, if you can't tell. Can you at least let us activate our bolts when we're getting damaged? Wouldn't let me activate my rage mode. Great. I'm stuck.
I will destroy that multiverse.
Match point. Blue team. Match point. Red team.
God damn it, that move.
Victory! continue? Okay!
Ugh. Okay, the buff could be that he can activate his bolts while being damaged.
Choose your character.
I think that's fair enough, that the bolt should activate when he's being damaged a bit.
The world, my buffet.
See, the thing is, I've never whipped out my... I only whip out my mains very rarely. Maybe because I don't find it a challenge when I do. Ooh, fancy footwork might work.
Prepare yourself.
Now the Iron Giants can be turned into an Iron Chicken. It's a shame though I can't kill anyone at 60 lately. I wonder if they keep track of how many people complete certain dailies and seasonals.
Heads up, dude. Stretching hours.
I'll end you with a chicken bone if I let you.
Match point. Red team.
The law can never forget. Jake, the dog.
Damn it!
Defeat.
And they got a free head start, god damn it. I wish the game wouldn't do that.
I just want to thank Lady Rainicorn.
Playing. Let's go.
They need to stop giving the enemy team a head start. It's completely unfair. Why doesn't Superman not have kryptonite skin or the fire perk? I mean, if you're gonna go for it, but make sure you go all out with it.
Prepare yourself.
Coming up.
activate my bolt system.
Match point. Red team. Match point. Blue team. Right the breakfast. Victory!
Fuck, I am trying my hardest with Iron Man. I get pretty decent with him, but the fact is the fact that he's
Nice.
ridiculous. Not only is it a pain in the ass to play, but he takes too much damage too often, and you can't do much of anything. You get locked. Just get locked out of it. I do notice that he levels up faster than all the other characters. Why is that? No, really, he's leveling up a lot faster. Is it based off damage you do?
Choose your character.
Wait, is the level up system for the characters based off how much damage you do with them?
You talk more than rabbit.
Yes, I do. I mean, if I figured out it depends on how much damage you do is how you level up the characters, I may have stumbled across something here. Bring out someone with less than 60 damage. That's not possible anymore. Can you please remove that from the list? God, lame brawn? Lame brain? Really? Actually, this is a good perk for Taz since he ends up near his opponent more than anything. Because I had to be near them to use Taz's moves to make him more powerful. So wouldn't
Prepare
this be a good thing?
I don't care who I'm fighting. Just point me at the target.
You want this? Not anything like that.
You just made my list.
Heads up. Check this out.
Finally got the last daily.
Blue team. Now. More tank. Check this out.
Angry.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Everything honest.
Victory!
Ah, fuck.
Test time. Test time. Test time.
Okay!
Taz time. Yeah, Taz is pretty solid. I don't see him seeing them need to tweak him any further than what he is now. Iron Giant, though, I do believe he needs a small
Choose
buff.
your character.
Itty bitty, tiny whiny little buff. I mean, microscopic little buff. An itty bitty, teeny weeny buff.
It's not who we are underneath. It's what we do that defines.
I threw up a bunch of ideas. A few armor
bet you could
moves,
use my
maybe, but if that's not going to work because he has a bolt system, can you at least make the bolt system activate when we're getting beaten the crap out of ourselves? Because it seems the bolt system won't activate until after we're getting hit. Can we activate it during, please? Just he feels bad to play.
Prepare yourselves.
And I played the Ganondorf in Smash. Melee. And he was clunky and big and bulky and slow.
Let's see how fast.
See,
that
why
sword
can't they always start like this?
A useless.
Still grabbing batarangs.
Wow, that really does slow them down, doesn't it? No.
Fort Worth.
For defenses. It's gonna hoist the morning.
Stay sharp.
Match point. Red team.
I've still got work to do.
Shop.
Not cool. Not cool.
Defeat. Let's go!
At least this will be my last round for tonight. I'm gonna calm down, try to get my heartbeat from having palpitations, and go to bed.
Choose your character.
I am not a gun.
I am not a gun as I shoot people. This seems to be a good setup for Iron Man. Gray armor, and any gray armor does damage to the static discharge. And Kryptonian skin so I don't take a wallop.
Prepare
I'm gonna need a lot of batarangs, ain't I? My guy's gonna have a lot of bolts because then he can eat the batarang for bolts. So Batman's just gonna be can't use his batarang unless he wants to feed the Iron Giant.
I'll beat you without kryptonite. Invulnerable as ever, I see. Invulnerable as ever, I see.
What? Error? Oh, he left.
Choose your
One of
character.
them left. Well, that's gonna be it then for me. Because a bitch left at the end of that game. During the game, they left. Don't know why. Maybe because mommy had to yell at them or something. I don't know. But that was it for this stream. Bottom bar down here tells you everything. And there's a little meter down here that says ×2 in XP for your battle pass. It builds up over the days. If you wait like 3 to 4 days, this thing's full, and you will skyrocket in levels when it comes to the battle pass. I think that's their way of letting you catch up. Bring out a player while off the edge of the map. I don't do that much. I know you're supposed to chase him down, but I don't do it that much. There is one thing in the battle pass I do want, and it's where is it? The one thing I want is this right here. Too bad it's towards the end, but I still got 3 more months to do it in, and I think I'll have it under lock pretty soon, because after I'm up to this point, which means it's literally next on the list. And since I play for a couple hours a day, every day, it's done easily. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, blah blah YouTube's bullshit. Donate to a charity or fundraiser that you can trust, because a lot of fundraisers and charities nowadays are pocketing the money for themselves and not actually helping the people they say they're fundraising for. I'm looking at you, BLM, and PETA, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the Breast Cancer Awareness. They've all pocketed money for themselves out of the donations. It's disgusting, really. But yeah, if you find one you can trust, you can donate to it, and then if you want, you can put it in the comment section down below for other people to donate to it too, or to check it out. I just wish that we can trust who we donate to now, but we can't anymore. That time's long gone, sadly. Okay, bye.